For today's part, we're gonna be trying something that's to do with battery. Yep. We're going back in our 2009 Toyota Prius G to do the electric circuits. A race event exclusively aimed at electric and hybrid cars, powered by both battery and motor. Yeah, that's what I said about battery here. 3 races, race number 1 is gonna be 2 laps at high speed ring. Because these cars may be slow, but they save, energy, I guess. Yeah, the cars requires a Toyota Aqua, Mitsubishi i-MiEV, Honda ZOCR, the Honda Insights, Nissan Leaf, the Toyota Priuses, the Tesla Roadster, Tesla Model S Performance, including the 15 anniversary edition as well, and the physical Comma Eco Sport. They are the eligible cars to enter the electric circuits. As you can see, here are the typical opponents, so they drive good slow, but it's whatever. Price awards are there, and here we go. These electric cars may be slow to drive, but it's gonna be good fortune to save the economy and all that stuff. I kinda like having electric cars around. It's just good for the environment. As you can see here, some of the opponents are gonna, drive repeat still. So yeah. Have the field of driving Priuses including mine. So yeah, here we go. Just one thing that wonders me is that if we're driving slow cars and that these routes are gonna be short, how am I gonna get to the lead from the back of the pack though? Well, there's one way. I've got to mention you, the Mitsubishi i-MiEVs are really slow cars though. Like, why would an opponent even drive those cars anyway in a race? Those small cars are so slow. They are so slow, even like I believe it was 9th or 8th place driver that wasn't driving Mitsubishi i-MiEV. Even past both of them. Yeah. Even past both of them. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna make fast time if we just drive fast around the turn, so a little fast. Not too fast or else we'll crash, And because it's an electric car and this car has no gears, the gear suggestion icon might not help us as much. Look at this. A 2003 Prius trying to pass 2 Toyota Aquas here. Whoa, okay. That was something. As I now put myself to 2nd place, so I originally would have a suggestion of the Toyota Aqua, inspired by, GT Rubus's walkthrough. But apparently I found out that this 2009 Toyota Prius has more performance than the Toyota Aqua, so heck, am I gonna be winning away? The guy we just gotta have a good car to do so. I'm catching up to Several, who is in the lead right now. I see you're going at a more slow pace as I'm just going fast in the turns. As fast as about 1.5 miles per hour right now. Yeah. And I can see that they'll, yeah, of course they drive the same car as me. But I'm more experienced and I'm better at turns, so yeah. God dang it, the Mitsubishi i-MiEV drivers, they're traveling at a constant rate. Slower than us. I mean, look at them. I can see that they've just barely moved the space away from each other. You can see them as the last place drivers onto the track map. This is quite ridiculous. But why would anyone be able to drive the Mitsubishi i-MiEVs in this? And I don't really understand. Despite them being electric cars, of course, that's one reason. They seriously cannot even drive about over than 100 miles per hour. They seriously can drive over than 100 miles per hour though. Just seriously, dude. Why even use those cars anyway? They could become a bad factor in the other races too, because they could put them there, and 2 of them were in this race, so yeah, it could be a bad factor in the other races. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. these two cars stuck in the back of the pack all day long. Oh, it was Hendrix that was past those other two Meaves, Meaves, and the 2002 Prius. Yeah. Took a while for Hendrix, just 27 seconds behind me. Still thinking it's long, but it's not gonna be, longer than UGR and Kevin in the Mitsubishi and also Mitsubishi I-Meave cars. Let's see how long. Come on, finish! God dang you! Come on, finish, please. Darn you! Oh, look at that, 55 seconds. And the last place driver, almost an entire minute. You can tell, that's how slow these cars actually are. And I'm not talking about all electrics, I'm talking about the Mitsubishi I-Meaves. We hope I can get to 1 million credits, so this is gonna be, you know, closer and closer though. There's 2 other races we can do here. And race number 2 is gonna be 2 laps at Matterhorn Dristallen. See, the price awards for this is gonna be these, and here we go. Some good water to refresh my mouth every time, you know, a race is over. Alright, let's see how the field is going right now. Well, at least there's only one though. At least that helps. At least it makes me feel better a little bit though, but still takes me up thinking that a car is gonna be this slow. So yeah, here we go. I also forgot to mention that this Mitsubishi I-Meave driver Kivonen is starting right ahead of me. So it won't be a problem for the other drivers, but it might be a problem for me. But you know, I don't think it as a problem because I just passed them immediately. They can't go over 100 miles per hour anyways. Okay, come on. I don't want to go off course and hit the wall or anything. I like that we're just driving at a weird sound though, because these electric cars barely make any sound at all. Oh, bump right there. It's okay, because I can just pass them. This could be, well, it's not the fastest electric car, but this could be the fastest out of the pack that's out of the points so far though, you know. Hey, look at this, I even got to second before we even got to this hard turn. And there was Katayama in that Toyota Aqua. I believe it's the Toyota Aqua. I can tell by the van. Or it could be that it's either Toyota Aqua or Nissan Leaf, because those two bodies are similar to each other. But they're not the same cars. I know that for sure. Oh god, oh no! Well, I hit the wall though, but it doesn't stop me from trying to win this race. Oh god, whoa. I create some tension. Yeah, Katayama started with Toyota Aqua. Can you see how slow that Mitsubishi I-Meave is on the track map? It's so slow. Like, I'm criticizing about it right now. I don't know why, but I'm still criticizing about it. Oh my god. And we're just on the last lap too, while they're trying to complete their first lap. Well, they completed the first lap around this time. This is just crazy. Why would anyone be able to enter a Mitsubishi I-Meave in this event? Don't you realize it's so slow? They're possibly not gonna regret it though, because there's only one race remaining after this one. And it's gonna be at a track where it has lots of straightaways. Yep, the Indianapolis Road Course. Possibly more straightaways than High Speed Wing has, or even this track has. But I do know that that track is longer than both of them, I believe. I don't know. It could be longer than both of them, I believe so, yeah. I gotta make a better job of braking while on this turn because I can't keep hitting the walls every time. Anyway, coming out of this turn and I hit the wall again. What's wrong? What is wrong with me? Anyways, this race is now done. Let us see how far Kivinen will finish behind me. Seems like I was the only 2009 TL Prius. There were two other Priuses, but they were both 2003. You know, each model is different. 2002 different, 2003 different. 2009 is the newest model and is also different as well. Now, I'm not counting the touring car because that's just the race car version of the 2009 Prius. I'm not counting the race car version of the Prius at all. Come on, keep it in. You can finish. Whatever you do, don't finish over a minute behind me. I hate that for you to happen. I'm just simply relaxing, waiting for Kivinen to finish. Come on, Kivinen, finish, god dang you. Come on. This is just getting pathetic here. Of course they finished over a minute behind me. What else was I expecting? Yeah, getting closer to 1,000,000 credits. Just got about 27,000 more credits to go though. And I feel that possibly by the next event, well, I'll be able to, you know, get it done with. Okay, the last race is gonna be 2 laps at the Indianapolis Road Course. And yep, it is the longest track out of this event so far. I like the price was though. Let's go. I figured this track has more straightaways and is of course the longest track out of this event so far. Out of the series so far. Let's just see how pathetic. Only one driver. It still makes me feel better that there's only one IME at the end of this, but it doesn't make me feel better that they're still participating in this at all. Anyways, let's just get down to business. Let's go racing. Not to mention about the fact that Uchida in the IME is still starting ahead of me. Hey guys, I can even pass him on the inside lane of the track. Oh right, they put a barrier there so it doesn't look like that we cheat at all. So far we're doing good progress here. This is 2 laps long, so yeah, good progress. But Uchida is still gonna suffer, you know, because this track is so long. And the long straightaway is what takes place for the brickyard for the Indy 500, yeah, Indy 500. I'm still thinking NASCAR events. Why am I thinking about NASCAR events? Yeah, the long straightaway is for the Indy 500. You know, and they're gonna have a tough time trying to get over 100 miles per hour in there, because that car, I believe, cannot go over 100 miles per hour at all. You ever think of that? I still consider this a long straightaway because yeah, it's long. So yeah. This guy passed 4 more drivers and then I'll finish off this event. Come on. Passing Valentin's Nissan Leaf. It was time to get back onto the main oval part of the track though. As I passed Katayama's Sierra Aqua. I like how we just convert from the infield course to the oval course itself. 2 other cars got to pass there, but you know, I'll be able to pass them. After all, we have one lap to go. It's no problem at all. Just 5 seconds behind the leader. I can get there. Okay, just gonna try to catch up to these two. There's several driving the same speed as I am. Oh, there's an I thought that was an L. Silo driving the same speed as I am. And we'll catch up to Carlson, who's the leader. And I believe he's also driving the same speed as I am. Looks like he is. I just made up about almost half the advantage that they got. Yep, Carlson's driving the same speed as I am. And it looks like it happens to be the same color as well. This is gonna be confusing, you know. Looks like, yep, it is the same color as mine. I wonder why. You can see that I am just way behind the pack. I wouldn't even imagine how much they will finish behind me. Oh, smoke coming out the tires. No biggie as well. As we're now about to get on to the oval part of this course. And we are now on the oval part of this course. Just got one more turn to go and then this event will be done. You can see that the battery is really decreasing though for me. Not anymore because it's on one line and we don't see the arrow just decreasing. Anyways, I win. Win this event. Let us see how far Uchida will finish behind me in that very slow I move. I like how there's 299 Honda insights in this. Come on, Uchida, just try to finish under a minute. I believe in you. Kind of, I don't know. Try to finish under a minute though. You did not finish under a minute last time. You finished under... Both you and your partner finished under a minute at high speed wing. Your partner just barely finished under a minute. You can do so for this race. If not, then you're a retard. Hey! You finally got what I wanted. Yay! Anyways, so that's done though. Just about 8,000 quests, more to hit 1 million. But hey, what's the price we'll pay for, for doing these events? Because now there's about 5 more, including the other events to go in this quest, so yeah. I'm glad that we got a lot done though. Next event is gonna be something Italian. Make sure you eat a pizza for this, or it's pasta or whatever. Alright everyone, thank you for watching and I hope you all have a very good night.